Hello and welcome back to Brick Gaming YGO. I'm back here with another deck profile today, and I think you guys will like it quite a bit. It's True Draco Metalfoes. But before I get into the deck profile, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not subscribed, subscribing would mean a lot, and will also help out the channel, help out me, and help out hopefully the community as a whole. And if you subscribe, you'll help out with the goal of getting to 1,000 subscribers by this time of next year or August of next year, and it'll mean a lot. So definitely subscribe. Thank you for the continued support to all those who continue to watch this channel, and let's get right into the deck profile. Now, first off for this deck, I play triple Gold Driver, which is pretty standard I think for Metalfoes, triple Vol Flame, so those are the 3 elves. Then for the 2 elves, I play 2 silvered, 2 Stealing, and 1 rare Metalfoes Bismugear. I feel like this is pretty standard for this particular build, and I like it quite a bit. It does what it needs to do, and it gets you to what you need to get to. And all of these cards, if you don't know, you pop 1 face-up card on your side of the field, and then you set 1 Metalfoes spell or trap from your deck to your side of the field. Next, I play double Master Pendulum. Master Pendulum is really good, and it helps out quite a bit in the way of it gives more support. I'll show you guys once we get to the extra deck, and it's also another target for Rescue Rabbit. Then I play 2 Dark Worms and the 1 Supreme King Gate 0. I think this is pretty good, and just a free special summon, and then grabs you another Pendulum, which can help out the deck quite a bit. Then I play triple Chronograph and 1 Time Gazer. This can be used off a Magician's Soul. Souls to send this guy to the graveyard, get your souls out, and also as a free special summon, or if it's something destroyed, special summon him plus 1 other monster from your hand. Then play double Ignis, double Majesty, and 1 Dynamite. Now if you're wondering why the sleeves are slightly different or completely different, it's because I ran out of sleeves, but that's not important. What's important is the deck profile, and what's important even on top of that is how good these cards are in the deck and how well they help out. This guy grabs you your spells, this one grabs you monsters, and this one grabs you traps, which is all good, and getting all 3 of them out on the board is broken. But you don't want to max out on them just due to spatial issues, and then on top of that, it's not like the main thing you're going for anymore. You kind of want to play more a little bit of spam, and then getting these guys at the end of your turn, well not the end of your turn, but after you do your combos, summoning these guys out. Then, for the rest of the monsters, I play triple Rescue Rabbit and triple Balbaboon. Both of these cards are really good, and I'll explain Balbaboon in a second, but Rescue Rabbit just grabs 2 normal monsters of the same level and same name from your deck, special summons them out, and it just gives you so much free fodder in this deck. And on top of that, Balbaboon fixes your hand. Now, a lot of people used to play this card back in 2017/2018, back when this deck was pretty good. Same with the True Draco deck. This was really good in it, especially in the True Draco variant. Because when this guy is destroyed, he special summon. Well, actually, I'll start off with his summon effect. When he's normal or special summon, you draw 1 and then put 1 card back, so it fixes your hand. And then, on top of that, when he's destroyed, you get special summon 2 copies of him from the deck, up to 2 copies from the deck, and then he basically just does the same thing: draw 1, put 1 back. And that's really good. Just completely fixes your hand, and it's really easy to get access into him, and it helps get access to the rest of your deck. Then this is proxies, but this is supposed to be 3 Magician Souls, and Magician Souls really just breaks this deck. It sends stuff, and it gives you free draw power, and can give you search power off the combination. Altogether, really good. Then I play 1 Diagram because it's at 1, and 1 Terraforming because it's at 1. This card is just really busted, and it's amazing because you destroy 1 card, and then you get a search for 1 True Draco card. Really good. Then 2 Disciples and 2 Heritage. As I mentioned before, you're not really maxing out on anything, but both of these cards are really amazing. And this one just lets you loop stuff back, and this one lets you get draw power based on how many of your True Draco cards were destroyed of different types. So for example, spells, traps, or monsters. Then 3 Pod Desires. Pod Desires is really good. You can get to everything you don't want banished early on off of your Metalfoes or off of your True Dracos, and then it gives you free draw power, and at that point you're just getting super plus. Then 2 Painful Decisions, It sends normal monsters to the graveyard to add a normal monster really good. It's just more ways to get into the deck and a way to fill up your graveyard with Metalfoes so you can resolve more copies of Mithrilium. Then 2 Dragon Shrine and 1 Foolish Burial. This is just your send targets for your Dark Worm, and I think this is as many as you want to play at the ratios that are right now I'm playing. That's the most you would want to play. Then for the final spell, I play 1 copy of Metalfoes Fusion. Really good card. It fusion summons, and then you can shuffle it from your graveyard back into your deck and draw 1. So it's just free recycling, so it's always searchable. Then I play 2 combinations. This is the one that is a continuous trap that you can use either with souls or with your true Dracos to get searches for more Metalfoes, because when sent to the graveyard, it allows you to search for a Metalfoes monster from your deck to your hand. Then I play 1 Metalfoes counter. When one of your cards, any card, is destroyed, especially 1 Metalfoes from your deck. And then on top of that, you can banish it from your graveyard and add 1 Metalfoes from your extra deck back to your hand. So it's really good, and it allows you just to do a lot more stuff, but it's a brick, and you don't always need it. A lot of times you're going for other cards. So it's okay, it's good at 1. Then I play double True Draco Apocalypse. This card's really good. Apocalypse is just the halving of attack, and it also lets you tribute summon on your opponent's turn. Then True King's Return. This is your monster reborn for the True Dracos, and it also allows you to tribute summon on your opponent's turn. So altogether, really good. Then for the extra deck, I play 1 IP, because always good. 1 Land Fornicus, because just generic, it allows you to use anything, and this deck really needs that for the extra deck. Then I play 1 Nightmare Phoenix, just free backward destruction, 1 Nightmare Unicorn, something you can go into off of IP, and then 1 Draco Master for the 10E, which is really nice, and it gives you pops, and also you can make it with IP, so that way it can't be destroyed by battle or card effects, unless, by effect monster. Unless it's by normal monster, since it cannot be destroyed by battle by effect monster. So really good. Altogether, very strong support. And then finally, for the final link, I play 1 Access Code, because Access Code is good in literally every deck. Then I play, for the XYZs, 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Magister Paladin, and 1 Tornado. Abyss Dweller is no graveyard. Magister is a search, plus you can use him in tandem with your Draco Master, or not Draco Master, with your Draco Slayer guy, and get him special summon back out, which is just free materials for links or even for fusions. And then 1 Tornado Dragon, which is just backward destruction. Then for the fusions, I play 3 Mithrilium. Mithrilium's really good. It loops itself back. You can basically infinite loop it, and I think it's good at 3 just because the deck doesn't really require too much extra deck space, and it's really just up to you what you want to play in the extra deck, and I think at 3 it's really strong. And then play 1 full Metalfoes Alcahest. The guy steals stuff, really good, boosts him up, and basically does the same thing as Plasma, just on your opponent's turn, and without the effect negation stuff. Then 1 Orichalc. Orichalc's really good when all your Metalfoes do double piercing damage with him, and then on top of that, when he's sent to the graveyard, he pops 1 card on the field. And finally, 1 Dynastor. Dynastor gives free protection to your scales, and also, with free protection to your scale, he can be a monster reborn from your graveyard or special summon a Draco Slayer from your hand, and that's really good. So free protection from your opponent's destruction effects, basically requiring them to play Cosmic Wings on the field, or negating him / destroying him, but he's pretty thick, 2950 defense, really strong card, and it helps out the deck quite a bit. So if you guys like this deck profile, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, definitely subscribe, definitely turn on your notifications. And if you're not subscribed, once again, please subscribe to the channel, and I occasionally do Twitch over at Brick Gaming YGO1, so feel free to check that out. Don't really have a set schedule, so it's really up to you when you, it's up to me when I stream, because I'm busy with college, so unfortunately I do not have a ton of free time to do that, and right now it looks like I'm focusing more on videos and growing the community. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.